The bell rings on this Extreme Rules match. No telling what sort of carnage and destruction we'll see here.
When tempers flare and things keep getting pushed further and further, Extreme Rules is the only possible conclusion.
Vicious right forearm. He's got him scouted.
From the opposition. A running hurricane rana.
Beautiful. Showing off the quickness. That'll turn things around in a hurry.
Effectively targeting the arm.
Batista finds the advantage. With the counter.
Got the full Nelson.
Slam! He thinks he has it. He gets the kick out after the one.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Sweeps the legs. Stop! Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Ow!
A no DQ stipulation means you have to throw your regular playbook out the window, because it's not going to save you here. It's time to get extreme.
You make a good point, Corey. Everyday offense just isn't going to cut it in this kind of match. Suicide! Oh, God!
You have daring, and you have stupid. That was stupid. It was a daring decision that didn't provide the expected result. Yeah, stupid.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Goodness! Counters into a brutal clubbing blow.
Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Batista got it taken to him there.
Yeah, Ray acted like the bigger of the two men in that exchange.
Mysterio with a DDT! Looking for the victory! Two count!
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Oh, strong impact!
Mysterio telling his opponent no size difference is going to make Ray back down.
Has him up for the power slam, counting into an inverted DDT.
Gets inside the ring. Powerless position to be in right now.
Huge toss.
Climbing up to the top now.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him. Look out!
Oh, huge miss there. Boom!
Oh, ouch! Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Boom, what impact! Oh, God!
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Sky high.
Oh, and he doesn't connect. Oh, perfect kick.
And this has got to be it.
Fights the shoulder up and one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Setting foot in the ring now. Boom. And Ray from up high.
Flying. Frog splash by Rey Mysterio.
Batista looks knocked out.
Rey Mysterio
Mysterio rallying the crowd behind him.
Attempting high-risk move after high-risk move at a breakneck pace.
Launching, taking it on the mount.
Here he goes for the win!
Can he close it out?
He kicks out at 2.
He just won't give up.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Big-time escape right there. Power slam! Batista's being picked apart here.
Things can get grim in a hurry if Batista doesn't turn this around.
And Batista needed that badly.
Now's a chance for Batista to get back into this match.
There's some power behind that punch. Big overhand. Look at this.
Off from the rope. Cover here! And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
Still has a great...
Batista with a patent, with a Batista bomb! He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Cover. Oh, and he just kicked out.
I absolutely thought it was 3, but you can never count Ray out.
We all thought it was over. Everyone but Mysterio, that is.
Batista now must be having withdrawals in his mind. Unsure where to go from here as that move
Look out. Denied and reversed into the power slam.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Return fire on Ray. He gets back into the ring.
And he has no regard for anyone else now that he has the sledgehammer in hand.
Quick return to the ring.
Sharp punch.
And this has been one of the most grueling matches we've ever witnessed.
This had all the makings of a legendary fight, and it's delivered.
Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Ray moves out of trouble.
Flapjack! Way up there. Really seems like Batista is in a world of hurt.
No question about it. He needs to get himself some room to regroup fast. Batista needs to find the beast within him now. Wrecking the shoulder.
Oh, God, that hurt. And Batista's killer instinct really shined through there.
Despite everything that's happened so far, the animal is still very much on the hunt.
So confident is Batista. He thinks he's got this one all sewed up.
Oof, face stop. Solid punch.
Front face lock applied. It's about to get more painful.
Top rope suplex.
Oh, man. Adding more injury to injury.
Here's the cover for the win. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner,
Over the years, we've seen a lot of Extreme Rules matches. Forklifts, spears to the announce table, balls moving into the crowd. Always a great time.
One thing I've learned over the years, Michael, is...
Bear hug, squeezing the... the bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Look out! Into the DDT!
seeing Rey coming.
Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
And come on, no, don't bring the trash can out. That's for cleaning.
Well, Saxton, it's about to be used to clean house.
And that DDT was well delivered. Lands the trash can.
That'll leave a mark.
Was ready for that.
Being carried around with ease. Finding out.
Hard landed.
What does it take to weather the storm of an Extreme Rules match?
It takes a lot of guts. The ruthless nature of an Extreme Rules match means only the toughest superstar can succeed. So you have to be ready to really put your courage to the test.
Waistlock applied, but their opponent,
Big right hand.
Counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Drop kick right to the knee.
Right on the patella.
Such heart being shown by Mysterio.
the animal has got to turn the aggression on to survive. Oh, this may end it right here, right now.
Destroyer! And now Mysterio is fully aware that he has to be giving all that he's got in this situation.
And back in the ring we go.
Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
And he fights it off.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. He steers clear of contact.
And now Batista's being dismantled.
Mysterio hold.
Gonna shut this thing down once and for all.
Maybe not. Cover.
Rotates out and gets the cover. Kick out. A great counter to cover. And the count stopped short of 2.
Wow. I thought for sure that was it.
Satellite DDT.
He's struggling a bit here.
In order to succeed in an Extreme Rules match, you have to be willing to sacrifice your body.
Batista setting him up. It could be time.
Cannot keep Rey down. The cover.
And the count doesn't even begin.
It's unthinkable. Someone beating the 1 count at this point.
And for all the power that Batista possesses, he just could not keep him down for 3. Big kick. Turning the tables there.
Nice suplex.
Stalking a fallen superstar.
That's gotta be it. Shoulder up before the count.
What is it gonna take to put him away?
Shoulder to the midsection. Up and over.
It's a sunset flip powerbomb. We have seen these men unleash a lot of devastating offense. Incredible that this match hasn't ended yet.
It might just be a matter of time. This one is close to coming to a head. Oh, no.
On a reverse DDT.
And he has to start protecting himself from attacks to that area.
Boom, what impact.
Oof. Oh, my God.
Mysterio with a springboard frog splash from Mysterio.
Mysterio can seal it here.
He manages to kick out. What strength.
Amazing resiliency from Batista to kick out there, but you gotta wonder if that was his last breath.
Watch out.
Frog splash from Rey Mysterio.
That can finish Batista off.
Makes the cover. It's over. Rey Mysterio's done it.
Here is your winner, Rey Mysterio!
Rey Mysterio just soaking in the cheers tonight.
Rey seizing the moment and holding his head high.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is not the first time Rousey and Lynch have faced off against one another in a high-pressure matchup. Becky's greatest highlight came at the expense of Ronda.
Rousey walked away empty-handed while Becky Two Belts was born. But you're forgetting the part where the match wasn't a one-on-one competition like this one. Maybe if it had been one-on-one like tonight, there'd have been a different result.
Ooh. Becky Lynch with a great shot. I don't really think this is the most opportune time to be looking for the fans' praise. On top of the ropes and set up for something bad here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, no, this is going to be bad. Oh, God, what a German suplex. Oh, shoulders down. Almost ended it there.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Uh-oh, carefully measured, big leg drop.
And now the gears are turning for Becky.
Lynch is working overtime to keep Rousey down and out.
Taking this outside. This could be good. The fatigue is setting in for her.
She's holding on tight.
And Ronda with a Uranagi. Taking the fight near our announce table.
I really hope we get these desks at a discount.
Back in under the ropes. Boom!
Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Snapmare takedown.
She covers for the pin. An emphatic victory. It's only fitting that Becky Lynch and Ronda Rousey had a match as grueling as this. What a battle.
I still cannot believe what we witnessed in this match. The intensity, the unbridled fury, and the man taking what she feels is hers.
Shayna Baszler ready for in-ring competition here tonight. Prides herself in the fact that she's well-versed in catch wrestling, a hybrid form of grappling, as well as her extensive MMA training and experience.
Oh, Baszler prides herself in the fact that she's a straight-up fighter. Plain and simple. No muss, no fuss. She does what she has to do whenever it's time for her to compete.
There is definitely a method of Shayna Baszler, quite ruthless brand of offense. That's something to be on the lookout for here.
And opposite her, oozing frightening intensity is...
from the top, snapmare.
That was nasty.
Ooh, ducking out of trouble. There's the takedown. She's pushed into the corner.
Oof, running knee in the corner.
Hooked up and backdrop suplex. Stops Baszler's attack right there. She scores big with the counter.
Davenport's able to dodge that.
Mounted palm strikes.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
Overhand right lands.
Corey, if there's one thing you would say Shayna Baszler needs to focus on during this matchup, what's it going to be? And please don't say, we got it covered. And still in this.
She just dug down deep there, but I don't know if she'll be able to do it again.
was the one getting broken down on that exchange.
Davenport attacking with frightening intensity there.
Kick right to the leg.
Oh, shot right to the kidney. Oh. And again.
She's looking for the win.
Kick out. She still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on. Might take her head clean off her shoulders.
She avoids the attack completely.
Blair Davenport.
Jarring knee delivered. Lights out for Baszler. She's done.
Oh my, that was close.
That was pure instinct on display from Baszler. The cage fighter simply refuses to quit.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
Davenport.
Running right to the face.
Blair on the cusp of ending it.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport!
Shayna Baszler no doubt reeling from this loss.
Baszler ticked off now, and that only means she's going to come back meaner.
Rhea Ripley says she's done allowing people to live in their own fairy tale. She's really looking to beat reality into her opponents and render them helpless.
You can't argue facts, and the fact is that very few can match up with Rhea Ripley. The Eradicator is glad to emphatically prove that point.
Ripley embraces hostility and consumes her victims in darkness. The question now is who can stop this woman's reign of terror.
We have to turn our attention to Blair Davenport, who competed all over the world before finally setting her sights on WWE domination. She's not just here to take over the women's division, she wants to strike fear in the heart of anyone foolish enough to challenge her.
According to Davenport, she has the wicked willingness to do whatever it takes to accomplish those goals. But in my opinion, all of this just makes her the scourge of the women's division.
If you're taking on a physically dominant powerhouse like Rhea Ripley, what's the best approach?
You got to drain Rhea's stamina so her attacks don't hit as hard. Go after her core. Make her chase you. Anything that will cost her energy and diminish her power.
Places her right in the corner.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Yeah, on the throat in the corner.
Foot to the belly. Uh-oh. Ouch.
That's one way to get your opponent out of the corner.
Climbing to the top rope.
Taking flight.
Wow, she lands hard.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Ah, jeez.
Using their boot on the throat in the corner.
Lifts their opponent's legs. And that's a free fall.
Oh, just turn that around.
She will wisely return to the ring now.
Ooh, forearm connects.
Bullseye!
For the win. 2. She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down. Ripley is down, and she might be out.
Trying to work the arm. Now in control. They're going to have to try to fight out of this. Body shots connecting.
Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Applied. Well, that came to an end with a abrupt punch.
Drop kick.
And this has got to be it. Shoulders up before 2.
I'm happy she did. I don't want this match to end.
Take off.
In front of me. Ripley fully unleashing her inner darkness.
Looking to inflict as much suffering as possible.
Oh, no, it's roll up.
That's it. Blair got it done.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport!
Blair Davenport has quickly become known here for her frightening intensity, competing with a singular focus and getting what she wants no matter the collateral damage.
And Davenport's cold-hearted fury has served her well so far, if you ask me. Her ruthlessness has proven to be as effective as it is devastating.
You're not wrong, Corey, and that same ruthless style could be what decides this very match.
But Mommy is here, and she is in a mood. Brutality incoming, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
It seems like every time Rhea competes, she becomes just a little more sadistic, a bit more brutal, which means that this match is going to get ugly in a hurry.
A little psychological warfare at play here from the Nightmare.
Taking it outside the ring now. Flat out power into the scoop slam. Attacks from the arsenal of Blair.
Things look dire for Rhea. Opportunity now for Rhea to capture some momentum.
Rhea could be turning her fortunes around. A little calm response from the Nightmare to the
Putting a stop to all her showboating.
you're butting heads with Rhea Ripley, what's the most important thing to watch out for?
It's got to be her ultra-aggressive streak. She's going to come at you hard with everything she's got without stopping. However, you may be able to turn that to your advantage by luring her into making a mistake in the ring. Turnbuckle's the only thing keeping her upright.
Man, she's feeling the hurt here.
The competitor in Davenport coming through here.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Ripley in a surprising bit of danger.
Rhea's ultra-aggressive in-ring approach has been successfully mitigated thus far.
Davenport. Oh, jarring knee delivered. Does that finish Ripley for good? Try and end it.
Amazing!
How on earth was Rhea Ripley able to kick out of that one?
Just barely is apparently the answer, but sometimes that's all it takes.
And that result leaves everyone shocked. But will the shoulder come up if that move hits one more time? She's fighting back.
Davenport might be able to start mounting something here.
Yeah, Davenport able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Davenport has become relentless.
Davenport's doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
A well-aimed strike.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
Ooh, she's going for it. This could be. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport!
And we'll have to mark this down in the L column for Rhea Ripley.
The dark intensity inside Blair Davenport guided her straight to victory tonight. And here he comes. Double the gold, double the bragging rights.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Newcastle upon Tyne, England. Weighing in at 245 pounds. The NXT Champion. And the NXT North American Champion. The Superstar,
2 titles is the ultimate statement of power. Who could question him at this point?
Let there be no doubt, this is what domination looks like. And he's at the top of this division.
Like something straight out of a comic book, here comes Axiom.
The masked hero of WWE has arrived.
And his opponent from Madrid, Spain, weighing in at 154 pounds, Axiom!
Axiom says he wants to be a symbol people can rally behind.
Well, he's got the support of much of the WWE Universe already.
A superb athlete, Axiom is ready to take his game to the next level.
And right any wrongs he encounters along the way.
Straight from the comics, Axiom looking to prove that it's mind over matter in this one.
Michael, you have to love the message that Axiom spreads to the WWE Universe. He wants everyone to know that through intellect, you can overcome almost any obstacle.
Yeah, Byron, it's hard to argue with Axiom's message when we've seen what he's already been able to accomplish.
And he'll be facing off against one of the most tenacious champions we've ever seen.
Yeah, the champion doesn't have his title on the line in this one, but I do foresee gunning for him after this match. He'll eventually want the opportunity to take what's around his waist.
Put into the corner now.
Big time move coming up.
What the hell?
No way, no way!
Inverted suplex.
Wait a second. And a reverse DDT.
And shoulders are down. Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
Superman punch. Oh, look out.
And the spear.
Just a relentless series of strikes.
Axiom sensed that was coming.
Corey, it has to be hard for Axiom to take on opponents when most of them have a size and strength advantage.
It ain't easy, Cole, but it's not impossible. Axiom possesses an incredible calculating mind that he uses in every attack. That means there's no wasted energy when Axiom starts rolling, and that's hard for anyone to overcome, no matter how big they are.
Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent.
There he goes, right into the corner.
Here we go, start the count.
Any more punches and Saxon's gonna have to take his shoes off the count.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive.
He's looking a little weary now.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit. Oh my!
Inflicting pain at will.
Just mounted with punches and a stomp to the gut too. Oh man, he is fired up now. Kick to the gut, now kick to the back, just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. Now locking in the wrist.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
Every ounce of momentum is now against him.
Yeah, this can't be how he pictured this fight going. Double leg takedown on their opponent, trying to step through. Deathlock!
Look at the torque. Oh, body is not meant to bend that way.
For the love of God, submit. Fight again. Live to fight another day.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break.
Spear! Spear!
This match may be nearing its limit.
Oh, this could be bad. This could be really bad. He must have had that scouted.
Axiom at the mercy of his opponent.
Axiom now just trying to survive. And he hightails it to ringside.
He certainly has to be piecing together a new game plan now.
Super kick! He can end it here!
He's got him.
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, the Superstar!
Ultimately, the opposition was too much for Axiom.
Axiom was just not able to cross the finish line.
Axiom was well intended, but he was unable to get back in the match, and he suffers the L.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Championship.
This is one intimidating superstar.
I agree with you, Saxton. I pity those who pick a fight with Braun Breaker.
We've seen a fury to Braun Breaker, a fiery temper that fuels him in the ring.
And that fire cannot be extinguished.
Technique, drive, on paper, all the attributes of a top talent.
Yeah, Braun Breaker just seems destined for very big things.
Here comes the double champion.
When you're a champion, you have challengers and threats coming at you from all angles. When you're a double champion, well, I'd consider sleeping with one eye open, just in case.
I'm sure he's already doing that, Corey, keeping his head on a swivel. Facing an opponent seemingly invulnerable to intimidation in Braun Breaker.
Yeah, this man has got to keep from being intimidated by Breaker.
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker! And his opponent from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 245 pounds, the NXT Champion and the NXT North American Champion, the Superstar!
Intensity on the face of the champion. Challenger in the corner, looking more determined than I've ever seen. Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
And he has to deal with a man dead set on forging his own path, with no qualms about who he has to bulldoze through in order to do so.
Yeah, since entering this business, Braun Breaker has only built upon the solid foundation laid by his family. Tonight, his evolution as a superstar continues.
Going for a little bit of high risk here, it seems. Counters, this could be an opportunity.
Taking flight.
Rough landing.
Short-arm lariat.
And a standing moonsault.
Not only does the standing moonsault physically hurt, but it's got to bruise the ego too.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Cover! Stops the ref count before 2.
He's far from finished. Sent into the corner.
Inverted tree of woe position now.
And when you think of Braun Breaker, you really think of potential. Does he have a singular attribute he should lean on in this match?
I got 2 for you, Cole. Power and natural ability. Braun Breaker is simply not normal, but he was absolutely made for in-ring competition. When you factor in that, Braun's chances of winning drastically go up. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Have you ever seen it? The champion's down, the champion's down.
Oh my God, we can have a new champion.
A truly impressive kick out this late. The adrenaline is pumping and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Nicely done. Look out!
Oh no! Crashing hard onto the floor.
A totally ill-advised decision there.
Maybe slight hesitation there caused the outcome.
And he tosses it back in now. To retain the title. Wards off the pin at 2.
How?
The challenger is not in a great place.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match. And another counter.
Super kick!
Good night. What are we about to... Ooh! Who won the race? Charlie's horse.
Got him set up in the corner of the ring. Reversal from Braun.
disrupt that attack.
That was vicious. Do you guys take requests? We're tuning up the band.
Sweet chin music. Looks like the champ is going to retain. Got it. And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT Champion, the Superstar.
He wasn't giving up that title. No way.
What a title defense by the champion.
Yeah, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.